This week on Painted Plastic.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Painted Plastic. Brandon here with episode 6 of the Exia, Gundam SD Exia, or those words in the right order. Yeah, part 6, and I think this will probably be the last part. We've got the head, right? It's pretty well finished. I did a little extra up on top here. I don't know. I'll show it to you later. And then once the oil's dried, the only other thing I did was just a really quick matte coat with aerosol, rattle can matte varnish. And yeah, it's pretty dry. There's one other thing that I want to do before I call this one finished, and that's go back over, these parts that are meant to be shiny with a little gloss coat, and I'm just going to brush that on. We'll do that in the next bit. But other than that, I think I'm going to call this one finished. Alright, so let me flip the camera around and get all the things that I'm going to need, and we'll go ahead and put some gloss just in spots. It'll make a big difference having both matte and glossy finishes. So, alright, be right back. Alright, here we go. Let's get some gloss on these parts that should be shiny. Got, of course, a little makeshift palette, and I'll be using the trusty Pledge Floor Care. But as usual, I decant all my stuff into little dropper bottles. It's just easier to work with. So yeah, super easy. I'm just gonna put a blob of that on the palette. I've got a not a tiny brush, but a decently small brush. And very simply, I'm just going to brush this on the parts that I want shiny. But there you go. I don't know if you can even tell, but now that green just there you go. Right? Just a little bit of, because that's supposed to be a lens, right? Same with these. These are all like lenses. So, same thing again. While I'm here, I'm going to do this silver part as well, because that should be, it's metallic. It should have a little bit of sheen to it. So, I'm going to do that. And really, I'm being pretty generous with this stuff because, you've got a little recessed area here. So if it kind of pools, it'll just look like, the lens has some depth to it. Hope I'm on camera. Okay. But yeah, just, wherever you want shiny. Dab on some clear. Oh, I didn't do the silver. Just going to go across that really lightly, just so it has a little bit of a sheen to it. There we go. All right. And a little bit in here for the eyes. Want those to have a little shine to them. Still on camera? Barely. This has been a fun little build, though, I have to say. For a tiny little kit, it was a lot of fun. Hope you guys can't see anything I'm doing, can you? Thanks for playing along, y'all. And again, I'm being pretty generous here, just so it'll get a little pooling, a little depth to it. All right, so that's the head, pretty well done. Got gloss everywhere I want gloss. I'm gonna give this, well, honestly, I'm gonna go back and do all the other little bits here and there, and um, when I come back, we'll get this thing put together for the last time. Final assembly coming up next. All right, everybody, so here we go. The SD Gundam Exia, all finished and ready to go. I'm pretty happy with how this little guy turned out. It was a pretty fun build. I particularly like how the green parts came out. Doing that translucent paint over top of the silver, it really gives you kind of almost looks like a gemstone or something. I don't know, at least to me. Anyway, I kind of like how that turned out. Oh, hey, that reminds me, by the way, funny story. Yeah, so I got excuse me a second. So I got the box out, right? And guess what I found in the box? Yeah, all the weapons. None of the weapons got any paint on them at all. I guess I guess I put them in the box when I was building I don't know. So if I can find a spare minute where I'm like waiting for something to dry, I may I may paint these up real quick, just really fast and get them done kind of thing. And if I do, I'll put another little video out about what they look like. But yeah, sure, they got thrown in the box and never thought about them again. So yeah. So for right now, hopefully he doesn't have to go into battle because all he has is a shield. So, but yeah, moving on to the next build series. That's gonna be a fun one. I'll put a little hint somewhere over here for that one. I'm pretty excited about it. All right. Well, so I'm going to end this series here. Hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun building this guy. And look for the next build series coming real soon. Thanks for hanging out.